Hello, Esther.
So we've landed in Belfast, found some super unleaded, but it's 97 run.
No better way to start the day.
Padraig Murphy, how you doing?
2 Mark II Escorts over there. Padraig's Mark II Escort. I'd love to have a workshop like that. Check this thing out. Absolutely mint. Obviously a non-turbo model. This is an actual proper X-Works Hillman Avenger.
Got Dara on board. They've just got loads of stone chips.
They do look cool, parked up like that.
Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes, and as you'll know if you watched the last video, we're starting this video on board a ferry that's just taken me and my beautiful girlfriend Kat across the Irish Sea. We're just about to dock in Belfast, and this is going to be day 1 of our Northern Ireland trip. And tomorrow is the summit show, and the day after that is the summit run. Let's go.
Have another look at this Land Rover. Hello, Esther.
Alright, so we've landed in Belfast. First job is to get Esther some fuel. Alright, well we found some super unleaded, but it's 97 run. Would prefer 99 to be honest, but still better than 95.
No better way to start the day.
Padraig Murphy, how you doing?
Hello.
Well, we was on our way to the hotel, but we stumbled across Padraig standing in the middle of the road like a madman. There's Padraig's guard dog and his beast of a Mark II Escort rally car. Hello!
All the escorts here today.
Well, how's this for a beautiful site at Padraig's? Got 2 Mark II Escorts over there. Obviously got Esther parked here, and then in the workshop we've got Padraig's Group 4 Mark II Escort. Awesome to see this thing again. Check out the proper rally boot build into the cockpit. Check out all the gauges and switches on the dash. Full roll cage, although he has removed the door bars and fitted these Manta Recaros just to make the car a bit more comfortable, because it's not a competition car anymore. Obviously got the Group 4 arches and stuff. 4 spotlights on the front, although they don't actually have spotlights in them. There's 1 of 3 maps, which are for this weekend's run. Got a Manta over there on its side. I'd love to have a workshop like that. Get a closer look at these 2 Mark IIs. I actually saw these 2 Mark IIs in my last trip over here a few months ago, and that was actually the stop where I got 3 joyrides, including 1 in this Mark II Escort RS2000, and then I also got a joyride in a really cool Starlet and a Group B Nissan 240Y, I think it was. So yeah, awesome RS2000, and I believe this is a flat front RS2000 as well, and these are sort of road rally spec if I remember rightly. That's why they don't have the wide arches and stuff. And got to have a quick peek at Maria, Padraig's wife's Renault 5. Check this thing out. Absolutely mint. Obviously a non-turbo model. Yeah, really cool colour.
Alright, so after a cup of tea at Padraig's place and some chilling out, we're We're now heading to the hotel where we're staying, which is actually where the summit show is being held tomorrow.
Well, we have made it to the hotel. It's over there. I'll show you it in a little while. And yeah, I think the plan is to mark out the lines for the parking. But over there is another car that we saw on my last Northern Ireland trip. This is an actual proper ex-works Hillman Avenger. Got a really extensive history. Won the British Rally Championship in '76, I think he was saying. But it's actually on a livery that it used later on in its life. Proper historic rally car. Awesome. We've been put to work to draw the lines for the car parking for the show tomorrow. They literally plan this event like they're going to war. Especially the run on the Sunday, always changing the route because of, you know, changing road conditions and whatnot. And Paparazzi Pat being Paparazzi Pat, he's sending the drone up to get some footage of the organisation of the car parking. Got this really cool machine to draw the lines. It's really cool. You put the spray can in it, pull the trigger, and it pushes the spray can down so it sprays out.
Alright, so we have dropped part of our luggage and we're now going off somewhere or other. Yeah, the Hillman has come out for a run with us. Alright, so we got Dara on board. Yeah, he's just coming for a bit of a joyride. He's just been in with Padraig. Alright, so after that little joyride, we're back at the hotel and continuing with the plans for the parking arrangements. Oh, I'm scared to have a look at the front of Esther. I bet she's got loads of stone chips. Oh well.
Yeah, we're all disappointed.
They do look cool, parked up like that. Alright, so we've checked in. Check this hotel out. The room we was in last year. Apparently the best room in the hotel, but I'm sure she says that to everyone. Awesome room. With a view of the lock. Really cool hotel and really convenient that this is the spot where the show is tomorrow and it's the start and finish point of the run on Sunday. So as it turns out, we're not the only ones that crossed the Irish Sea to come to this event this weekend. I was chatting to the owner of this Mordor Mk1 Escort earlier on. They've actually come from North Wales. It's a South African GL 4-door, but the South African GLs actually have the gear dash, and it also had what I think is the gear seats, although he has changed them for these other seats that are very similar. And instead of having the trims up here, like a GL would over here, it's got these ones down here. Anyway, in the bay is a Toyota Beams engine, which would come out of a Altezza or a IS200 Lexus. And sitting behind the mini lights, it's got AP racing brakes on the front. and rear disc conversion as well with Sierra brakes. Yeah, he was showing me inside the boot. It's got a Ralloy fuel tank and stuff, but yeah, proper cool car. He's just come down with his missus and kid all the way from North Wales. Just walked over to the other side of the car park. There's a few more cars to wave my camera at. Saw this one on my last trip when I went to the Donegal show and run. Absolutely useless at remembering people's names, but this was actually parked in a sort of massive barn when I went to film one of the collections on the last trip, and as I say, it was at the Donegal show and run. Over here we've got the 2 Escorts that were in Padraig's garden earlier on, looking awesome. And parked next to them, this is a Mitsubishi Starion, and I'm pretty sure they said that this is an actual race car from back in the day as well. So yeah, just a very small taster of what we're going to be seeing tomorrow at the show, which will be in the next video. Well, after the journey here and the ripping in the countryside earlier, INSTA is absolutely filthy. Definitely gonna have to wash this thing before the show tomorrow. And Padraig said that I can actually wash her at his house. Well, I'll tell you what, INSTA is looking fresh after a quick wash at Padraig's. There was so much mud all over this car after our little rip in the countryside earlier. But yeah, she's looking mint again now. And either Padraig or Maria is very kindly gonna drop us to Enniskillen, where we've got a table booked at the pizza place, and then it will save me taking INSTA there and getting her dirty. So yeah, she'll be nice and fresh for the show tomorrow. Well, as you can see, a few more cars have turned up. We'll obviously get a closer look at these tomorrow. A couple of gentlemen that I met on my previous visits here are checking INSTA out. She's junk, gentlemen, she's junk. Tomorrow's going to be awesome. Trust me, this is just a tiny, tiny taster. We jump in Padraig's motor and go and get our pizza. Here we are at Franco's in Enniskillen. Went in here with Padraig last time I was in Northern Ireland. Hello, well, it's the next day, and when we got in from our pizza last night, we were knackered and pretty much went straight to bed. But today is the Summit show, which you'll be able to see in the next video. If you look out our hotel window, you can see that there's some cool cars on the green out there. Been hearing old school motors turning up all morning, and yeah, can't wait to get down there and see exactly what cars are on display. So stay tuned to the channel for the next video, but if you thought this video is any good, please do give it a thumbs up and a share. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Click subscribe if you're new to keep up to date with all my future uploads, and check the links in the description to my social media and my website. I'll also leave a link to my Patreon down there for any of you guys that want to jump on that. Massive, massive thanks to all my patrons. I really, really appreciate your support. I'll leave my email address in the description for anyone who wants to contact me. But other than that, until next time, thanks for watching.